Okay, we begin with the Cauldron. The map is called that, or I call it that, even though the Cauldron is actually going to appear in the next level. Cauldron is the area's cavern of witches. They are not in this level. So we have, let's start with this. We have signs on the wall here, and we have we can't go in here yet. So what we are going to do is to walk on the pressure plates in order. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That will open this up, but we can't access this door yet because we do not have the key. Then we can begin to mess with this. We have a skull of Yander the cleric, Yander's bone. Yander have the best weapon for my cleric by far. Best weapon by far. So we are going to use it on my cleric. I could theoretically use it on Yorath too, but I prefer to use it with a cleric. His cleric symbol will heal me when I use it, so I will replace my own cleric symbol with that one. His necklace gives me a bonus to wisdom. Give me some light. And this is a poison apple. I guess that's why he is no longer with us. His cleric robe is better than ours. This cleric robe is not as good as Yorath though. We have 2 golden liquid. Golden liquid are used to replenish our mana points. And I'm going to store them in this one for now. And we have a metal shield that is not cursed. Okay, let's begin with this level. What we have in here is Nasty Monster, which I could confuse them, but the confusion will last very shortly. And I prefer to keep my mana points to health, to heal, to be able to heal. Because these Cyclops are dealing so much damage that even Yorath is going to be concerned at times. And as you can tell, my that cleric mace is dealing over 200 damage. Of course, I get a really large damage bonus by using it on a cleric that I do not get if I use it on a warrior. The warrior still get a bonus for all my weapons, but the cleric get an even larger bonus for using maces. I think I'm hitting on the other guy now. We have a key. Gold key. We have a water source here, as you can hear. This door. time to be sleeping some. Let's do that now. Let's get our spells back. Like so. This is the most iconic thing of this level is the Hall of Shadows. There are two shadow rooms. I could call them both shadow rooms. They are totally different in how they work though. I will show you the other one soon. We are going to go down here instead. You're free to go down now, but I think that it's a good time for me to actually use my cleric for her intended use. You are free to die now. Thank you. Crossfire. This room is quite difficult if you don't know exactly where to go. As soon as I step here, it will begin to throw lightning in my ass. And the rest of the room is filled with traps all the way. There is two that I want to avoid for sure. It's the poison trap and the confusion trap. If I move here, I will stand in front of a medic missile. I don't want that. This is the medic missile trap. This is a fireball trap. This is the medic missile trap. And this is the poison trap. Here I can stand momentarily. Once I have walked on that pressure plate, it will attack this base with medic missiles through teleporters. So move over quickly. Now I want to take that one and move quickly through the illusionary wall to the side there. And that will dodge the confusion trap. And that's the end of that room, because now I can teleport back out. It's not really what I want to encounter in a corridor with lightning in my backside. Yes, so we are all done with the eastern side now, except for the Hall of Shadows. We're going into the west. Here we dodge the pit trap first. This one is also very important to keep out from, because when I open it up, it begins to spit 5 poison balls. I'll go up to the north here, face some more Cyclops. This arrow is a normal seeker. Fix his wounds. Like so. A bag. Just eat this. We use the bag as oops. Just deal with this idiot. Going to be more. There are a lot of Cyclops on this side of the map. You are very free to die now. Yeah. As I was saying, I am picking this up because we are going to use this one for golden liquid. We're going to sleep here, even though we have Cyclops coming in. Okay, a new try. Okay, so this is the shadows I talked about. They can't be seen through. I can't use true seeing against them. But once you know how the map looks, they are extremely easy to pass through. Because it's like you can just move through, and then there is a large corridor on the other side that's easy to navigate. Let's see. Spells. To move to the west. So now I'm through to the other side, and I just need to open up the first door. Let's go through this one, and I step on this pressure plate. Then I move back through that will return us to where we came from, and we move down south to another room full of Cyclops. heal Yura if this continues. The dynamics with how you have to approach the enemies in this game is very different from other games. It really gives one extra dimension to think about. So we have a key. We have a chrome key. We cure his wounds. We have an apple. That's a regular apple, so we just eat it. We have a lot of other foods here. There are several water sources too. So, okay, this is future me. I have just finished the entire game and I forgot an item in this room that I figured I have to go back to show you. And it's this one. It's Firefly. What the stat is that it grants me heat resistance if used. Heat resistance, it's a spell that I used once in the entire game at level 15. And at that point I have it with Yura, so I don't need a Firefly ring. I don't think I ever used it at any of my playthroughs, even though I had it in my inventory there. But I won't be in this one, because I leave it behind here. So anyway, let's continue with the video. Bye. So I guess they're home or something. With that done, we can sleep. Up north here to this room because we have the key now. Find in here is a button. This will open up the next room, which was actually behind a wall. We step on this one to open the next room. But there's also an apple here. I think that's a normal apple, yes. We move up north to the last room. And what we have here is the helm of infravision. So this helm is going to be our bit of a curse because it is cursed. And we are not going to get the remove curse for yet a while. To get back now, because that closed down this corridor. We just need to push a secret button here. We are not going to go back there. We are at the Hall of Shadows. I'm going to deal with the Hall of Shadows in a separate video. I just want to throw up my shields, my spells here. See you soon. Okay, we have the Hall of Shadows. So here's the dilemma. I need to use Helm of Infravision on either Yorath or Bethan. Yorath is the one who have true seeing, and Bethan is the one that do not have a fancy strength helm. I think I'm going to use it on Bethan. Bethan is going to lose the wisdom bonus that she have, and I think I'm going to have to deal with that. So we put that on here, and now I can't take it off. And I won't be able to take it off until the end of the beginning of the 12th level. This is pitch black until you have the infravision turned on. We immediately have a pit trap that we are not going to go into. And I'm going to explore just a bit here to show you that wall. That wall is going to be important. There are a lot of Cyclops in here, but I mean they are not that dangerous. This one open up the door, so we can now access a door up there. But the door is also closed and we can't open it yet. We have to do some more progress. But for the sake of showing off, I am going to at least show you the door. So I can show you exactly when the doors open up. Now we see the door on the map. Then back. We can push this to close the pit trap, so that's done. Deal with the last Cyclop. Okay, forget about it then. So here are 3 pit traps. We are going to close those. That is going to be our next mission. We close them first. We are going to find behind 4 doors. Here. S1 close. You also get a nice little square key. Down here, use the gold key on this lock. Hello. I noticed that sometimes I strike in the air with button, and it's old reflexes from playing games that works differently that this game does, because the movement here is totally different. So this closes the other pit. 2 pits are closed now, so we are just going to head north to close the last one. Well, let's heal yourself. On the east side, well, we have an apple up here. You can take that. But on the east side, not that east side, the third east side, we have a Cyclops. We also have a door here that we need to deal with next. $340. Damn good. Here's the door. There's a lock here. We have the key now. Square key and the lock, and we have the door open, and here we have the last of the 3 pit traps close. So now we head back down to the room where we had those 3 pit traps. Is here. Hop, hop, hop. And we have some food. When I took that one, this door is open up, so we can now access the bottom floor without jumping into pit trap. One of the Cauldron kills, we need another. This is a situation where we actually need 2 kills once to go where we want. You will encounter this guy if you accidentally fall down the pit. That I didn't do. Okay, not that guy. This guy then. Is it my imagination, or does this guy take a lot more damage than everyone else? I think so. Actually, I'm going to die unless I fixed my URL. One down. That's 2 down. I think that was the last one. Oh, okay. How wounded are you? You are not that wounded actually. Let's teleport back up. Or let's sleep in the darkness. Okay, let's not sleep with the rats. I can still hear Cyclops moaning. This dream of treasure. So we are back at the entrance, and we now have the 2 Cauldron keys. So let's use those. 1. Kind gentleman standing here. I think they are at 2 power levels. So I think that was one of the wounding one. Anyway, we have stuff for cure wounds. How many times do you think I am going to use that? I better keep on to it for safe keeping because it seems important. I can sell that in the city when we get back. Medical food. We store up on those. We don't eat those. We can eat them, but I don't just collect and hoard items. I'm poking fun at myself. So we have the chalice. When I took it, it released a key. Here we have a discussion. So this is a chalice of strength. I can use it on Bethlan. It will naturally increase her damage with the mace. Around a few levels from now, she won't be able to, or Yorath will be so good that it's no longer used to actually use Bethan for melee damage. I can use it on Yorath because he have actually just 28, so I will do more damage with him later on. But I think that overall it is a better effect by taking out of Bethan, because Bethan is going to be useful for longer than Yorath is going to be that superior. And we have the Cauldron key. This is what we needed. We are going to head back into the... Oops. Head back into the darkness there. I am heading the right direction. Did I have Porter Shield? Yes. I am just going to take a few laps around here to see if I can find the remaining Cyclops, just for experience points. I am pretty much done with the level now otherwise. I can't hear anyone more. Okay, we go down. Can't really hear anyone down here either. So the only illusionary wall you need to find is this one. I don't have true sight with Yorath, as you know, because I mean I can turn on true sight with him, and funny enough, if I do, I am actually able to see differences on the minimap, even though Bethan is the only one who can see inward. Down to elite resources, the first of the Coven. But I'm going to deal with here in the next video, so bye for now.